Hi everyone. Right now we are trying to learn how to build hierarchies. Let us read the data. I have the data superstore, the same data we have already gone through, and I'm using the same data for building hierarchies. Let me get the sheet, and I have activated order sheet and go to sheet 1, and I'll show you one example of building hierarchy. For example, here I have the category and followed by subcategory. Subcategory versus category, if you look at subcategory is a broad level and category is a little bit on the narrow level, right? I just want to have some kind of visualization using category first, thereafter subcategory here, thereafter probably I just want to get the sales, let's assume, right? And this is what I just able to get. So right now I'm just showing you what do you mean by hierarchy building, how do we get it. Let's see. I have something called as category here. I can right click building hierarchy at a broader level where I just create hierarchy here and I give a name, category, subcategory, or region, make it like that. Region is very specific, or make it category, subcategory, that's it. Now what I do, I have the subcategory and category. I'll get subcategory, drop it here. If you see here, it built the hierarchy here. If you want to change the position, you can actually drag it and drop it here. Sorry, if you want to change the position, I can build the position this way or this way. I can decide the position, and I'll tell you what's the use case of this hierarchy building. Many times, if you create a hierarchy like this, people can understand these are the subcomponent of this particular, aspect. For example, while building, right now I can take this particular hierarchy in my category. I can get sales if I want. Now, if I see a plus sign here under category, if you make it, you can see how hierarchy can be used. Since I already built hierarchy, I just dropped this the hierarchy as my row, and therefore I'm able to get it here. And the same category, subcategory hierarchy, I can drop it into color if I want. And again, color I can make it at a granular level or at a broad level as well. Here also I can make it this level or at this level. So that's one use case of hierarchy building. Similarly, I also show you how do I build hierarchy with respect to country, state, city, as well as pin code. Let me do, this is what my hierarchy. I can click on add to hierarchy, or I can say create a hierarchy here, and it's asking country. I'll say state, city, let's say pin code. Let's assume this is what the name of the hierarchy which I want to say, and let me select country. Thereafter I have state, and then I have city, it's here. Then I have pin code, that is postal code here. I just got it here. Now let me make a graph based on that, and I double click and activate country. If you see country, probably I can activate state. Then what I can do, I can get sales and drop it into color. I got this figure, right? So what I can do, I can also get sales into size, and I can make it circle if I want. I can increase the size a little bit, right? When I go here, I can do at city level if I want, or at the postal code I can see here. So if you see this visualization, hierarchy helps us in terms of making things from a broad level to very granular level or very narrow level, right? It helps us in terms of showing things very structured, systematically, also doing things very easily. That's what the use case of building hierarchy.